Okay, let's start.
Alright, what's up, everybody? It's the Olympus Academy back again. Today, me and my co-host Yongjin.
Hey yo.
Yep, today we'll be starting a new week today and talking about Euro USD and gold as mentioned previously. So any comments regarding new analysis on different currency pairs? Do drop a comment down in the comment section below, guys. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
yep. So without further ado, let's delve right into the charts. So as usual, I'll be taking the Euro USD portion, and Yongjin here will be taking gold.
Okay.
Yep. Yes. So let's talk about the Euro USD chart right now. So without further ado, let's all start from the daily time frame. Okay. So on the daily time frame, we can see that the entire week has just started off bearish, and there has not been a weekly high formed yet. Right? So that's something that we can see and something that is very unique because that just further solidifies the bearish pressure that we can see on Euro USD. But we must not be ignorant to the fact that price can possibly flip sometime in the week. So that is very important as well. And if we're looking at a daily time frame, right, we can see that this is also the first time since February 2022 that it has printed two weekly bullish candles. And that will be on a weekly time frame. And that's also something that we would have to take note of, because if we are doing our analysis and we want to take shots, we got to make sure that it's being harnessed by better confluences, because right now price is still bullish on the daily time frame, as we can see.
Okay.
So however, if we go down to the lower time frame, for example, the 4-hour time frame, we can see that on the 4-hour time frame, price is still bearish. So what I mean by that bearish, I mean that it's forming lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, and lower highs. So currently price is hovering around 0.990 or 0.9908, and we believe that price has the possibility to come lower and to actually clear the market inefficiency down to our point of interest of 0.9876. I repeat, 0.9876. So the reason why we believe that price can possibly tap into this H4 point of interest is because due to multiple factors such as the current bearish strength in the market, and we can also see some fair value gap on the left that price can possibly clear. So that'll be on the 4-hour time frame. So moving down to the 1-hour time frame, okay, here we can see all the intricacies of price action, and we can actually see price is trending very nicely, and it's actually trending, retracing, coming down, retracing, and that so forth, and back and forth. So price is actually very efficient around 0.9956 to 0.9923, around that area. The entire range is being supported by retracements and markdowns and retracements and markdowns. So we believe that this is a very healthy price action that we are seeing currently, and it will give us enough confirmation to believe that price can continue to hit lower. However, of course, me and Yongjin here, we are not ignorant to the fact that price can start to hit up, and we would only think of that if price were to make market structure to the upside, and that's the only condition that we would have to take note of for the scenario that price decides to flip bullish. So what is that structure that we would have to take note of? So the level would be 0.99494. So let's mark that out. Yep. So the area there we'll be looking for it to break structure in order to confirm 100% that price is going to start heading up. However, as of right now, price definitely looks like it can continue to tick lower. So this is what I'm seeing so far on the Euro USD time frame. And today, why not let's dwell to the 1-minute time frame just to see how things goes. So if we go down to the 1-minute time frame, actually we can see the very efficient price, and it kind of seems like a consolidation from 6 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. But price is actually ticking lower and lower, and it has finally break down all the way, and is currently hovering at 0.9907. And actually, Yongjin here can give some more details about this because he actually took a shot from this place, and he will talk about more about his entry and why he took the shot. Yongjin, you can continue.
Yes, yes. Okay, so guys, so today earlier on in the morning, I actually was looking at EU. So after I actually saw a potential, so I drew this forecast out. I was thinking that price could clear the previous daily low and then head to the H4 demand zone, which is my point of interest. So I drew it out 7 hours ago, and let's take a look where price is at now. So yeah, price is currently on the way down, but I actually entered on the 1 hour chart. I entered at the H1 fair value gap with my stop loss slightly above at 0.99551. So my risk to reward for this trade is 2.68. So let me mark out that area. So you'll see how this trade goes. My trade is already set to break even. So it's a risk-free trade essentially. So yeah. So is there anything you would like to add on, Chern?
Yeah, so I think that this trade that you have taken kind of signifies the bearish pressure, and you are kind of riding the bearish wave that we are seeing currently on the EU. And I think that there's a chance, as I've mentioned earlier on, that it can definitely reach 0.9876. That will be our forecast, 0.9876. If you guys want to find out more information about this trade or the outlook that we have regarding Euro USD, do come into our Instagram at the Olympus Academy, because there's a lot more contents that we are putting up there right now. So definitely do keep a look out for that page. So without further ado, I will hand the time back to Yongjin, and he'll be talking about gold. Yongjin, please.
Okay, sure. Okay, thank you for that. Okay, moving on to gold. So looking back on gold earlier this morning, I had a forecast, but I was pretty neutral on gold. There was no clear direction, as you can see here. It was in a consolidation. So I was thinking if the breakout happens, gold could either head down to the H4 fair value gap located at 1629 area, or if it breaks to the upside, it could head to the H4 fair value gap located at 1653. So let's take a look at the forecast. So you can see price is actually going on the downtrend. So let's move on to the charts. Okay, let's give it a moment. Okay, price is actually, it just cleared liquidity on the 1 hour chart. It cleared on the 1 hour chart at the 25th October 6 p.m. area, and it cleared the 28th October 11 a.m. area. So this timing we are talking about, it's the New York time. So I was looking for gold to actually hit the H4 fair value gap. It's located right here. Also, to add confluence to that area, there is a minor H1 fair value gap. So we are looking for price to actually tap into 1629.5 area. Okay, so since it's a Monday and I actually did not enter any trade on gold, so I'll just be watching just for today, just for this specific forecast. So is there anything you would like to add on, Chern?
Yeah, so I think very interesting to look at this gold chart, right? Because as we know, gold is heavily impacted by news, and I think this week is very important because there's a lot of red alert news. So me and Yongqing especially, we are keeping a watchful eye just in case there's any sudden news or any red alert news and the different forecast that is happening. Because we do not want a news to just suddenly impact our trade and just stop us out or stop us out at break even plus a little bit of slippage. That'll be the worst. And so every time when there's either NFP week or it's a week that we expect high volatility, we would definitely try to keep ourselves on high alert, because there is, as a trader, what you're supposed to do is to manage risk. That's the number one priority above anything else. So we would definitely want to manage our risk in this for the upcoming trades that we'll be taking in the week. Yep. So some technicals on gold. Certainly looks like it has potential to continue coming lower, as Chern mentioned, on the fair value gap at 1629.5.28 around the area. It most certainly looks like it can reach that area. And if you were to go down to the 30 minutes time frame, okay, 30 minutes time frame, we can see that price is also talking about structure wise, it's on a bearish trend. So what I mean by that is that it has a lower low at 1638.18, and it has a higher high at 1645.88. This on a 30 minutes time frame. And then it formed another lower low at 1635.72, where price is currently hovering around. So this definitely structurally confirms that it is on a bearish trend. And for any form of bullish flip, you would definitely have to see a break of structure. That would be the most ideal case that we see a break of structure for bullish confirmation. But as of right now, there is no bullish confirmation. So we are still shorts on gold.
Also, I do
Yep, that's all.
apologize for keeping quiet today and not talking much because I only had 3 hours of sleep. So I actually just came back from Vietnam last night and then I had to go to work. So yeah, so I actually thank Chern for actually covering most of the talking for me for today. I hope I'll be more active tomorrow after a nice rest.
No worries, man. Yongjin had a very pleasant experience trying some half duck feeders that he really enjoyed.
Yes.
You can share more about that. It was disgusting.
So yeah, just a quick proof that we actually entered on the EU trade. Just on a quick proof. It's right here if you're looking at the charts. Okay, is it clear? Yeah, it's right here. I think it's not that sharp. I think we'll post it on the Instagram later on.
Yes. So for anyone who wants to see our trades that we are taking, okay, do keep a lookout for our Instagram. And in the near future, when we have more time, we can afford more than just a 10-minute stream in the future. We will definitely be trading live with you guys as well. So that is something that's very, very exciting and attractive for you guys to look forward to. So do stay tuned, guys, because there's a lot more installed for the Olympus Academy, and we are just barely getting started actually.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
yes, so do leave a link, do leave a like in the like button in the description down below, and leave a comment and subscribe, guys.
Okay, so
Thank you
yeah,
so much.
by the way, do subscribe to Chern's TradingView account. So it's tradingview.com/u/Chern_Yu. So I'll be leaving the link down in the description below. So he just created this new account. So please follow him. He's posting some technical outlooks on EU. So yeah, please give him a follow. And he's actually entered it. He actually wrote a pretty detailed analysis. So do take a look. Follow him right here and follow our Instagram at the Olympus Academy. Well, that's about it for today.
Yep, thanks so much, guys. See you again tomorrow at 9 p.m.
Hey, thanks guys. Thanks for the support and bye.
See ya. Bye.
Bye bye. Yeah, end this stream.